Binance Copy Trading has taken a new dimension. Hence, in this video, I'll be exposing the best filters and tricks to apply in order to be a profitable copy trader on Binance. And in case you're new to my channel, my name is Peter Gechku, and in this channel, we talk about how to make money online with crypto, meme coins, airdrop, copy trade, spot trade, and others. I urge you to please like this video and subscribe to this channel. This is Binance Copy Trading video, and copy trading is just a way of making money online simply by copying a trade that is initiated by an experienced trader. Now, to access the copy trading section of Binance, simply head over to this section, the road trade, and then come over to copy trading. So this is the copy trade section of Binance. So when you scroll down, you will see different portfolios. These portfolios are the people that initiate the trades that you could probably copy. And then the first thing you're going to be seeing here is that you can either copy a trade as copying future trade or copying a spot trade. But we'll be focusing on the futures trade. What we're going to be doing right now is that we're going to be filtering all these traders to see the best profitable traders and then follow their leads. So for you to filter out these traders, simply head over to this section, this filter section. So in this filter, you can see advanced filters. So first of all, we want to see a trader in this time range that have been trading for the past 30 days. So then, what kind of trader are you looking for in this tag? You could either choose a top performer, money maker, and co. I'm going to be leaving all these ones here. I'm not going to choose anything here. Then within the last 30 days, which ROI are you looking at? ROI simply means return on investment. So I want a trader that has made at least more than 25% return on investment. So I'm going to check on this filter. Then when I scroll down, this 30 days MGD simply means maximum drawdown. Now in a simple term, you can just say the loss. How many percent loss has this trader made within the last 30 days? And then I can say that I want a trader that has made a loss of less or equal to $10. I don't want any trader that have made loss that is more than 10,000 within the last 30 of 10% within the last 30 days. Now in this place they wrote 30 days copiers profit and loss. I will leave this range like this from $0 to $500,000. I'm not going to touch it. Then this last place they said days of copy trading means how many days has this person been in trade. So I'm looking for someone that has been in trade from 30 days and above. I don't want to look for someone that just started trading like last week or 2 days ago. So with this filter we're going to get that. And then when I scroll down, AUM simply means assets under management. That shows the total amount of money that this particular trader is handling. So we want a trader that is handling at least from $25,000. And then we also want to see a trader that's the minimum copy amount should be less or equal to $10, because some traders that you get here, some of them don't allow anybody copy them with $10. So we need a trader that we can copy with at least $10. So after making all these settings, you just click to confirm. So we're done filtering our trade and we're just left with only these 3 leaders to copy from. Now we're going to be making our choice from these people. So this person here has a 30 days maximum drawdown of 2.1%. That means that this person only lost about 2% of money copying a trade. This one has a loss of 3.87%, while this one lost about 6.827. So among these 3 people now, who we are going to choose now depends on if you are qualified, if you are allowed to choose. Like this second one here has been copied totally. He is allowed to accept a total of 200 copy traders and 200 has already copied. So this one is allowed to accept 108, allowed to copy to. So this one is allowed to accept about 400 copy traders. He already has 187, and this one is allowed to take up to 200 copy traders. He already has 85. Now looking at these options, I'll be sticking to this option or this option. So these 2 options are okay, but now what you have to note about this guy is that this guy is not a frequent trader. He trades once in a while. You get, while these ones trades more often, but you can also see his loss. He has lost at least 8%. It's just like scalper. This one is like a scalper. Scalper is someone that can easily execute an instant trade, like anytime you just wake up and just execute trade. This one doesn't trade so often as this one. So we are going to leave the choice between these 2. So let me say I want to copy this guy. So I click to copy this guy. So when I click on copy, I'll be taken to this copy section to copy the trade. Now, as you can see, there are two ways you can copy trade on Binance. You can either copy it as a fixed ratio or as a fixed amount. Now, fixed ratio here means that if the copy trader is copying with 100% of his assets, that means your trade will be copied with 100% of your assets. If he copies with 50%, you will be copying a trade with 50%. So you don't have access, you don't have so you don't have a say about how much you can use to initiate a particular trade. You are just following his lead. So now, this particular one, fixed amount, you have more control over your money. So you can set, okay, this is the amount of money I want to invest in this particular copy trade, and this is the total amount of money I want to invest. So now, this first place they wrote USDT, that's cost per order. So this place shows each order, that each trade that this person initiates, how much you want to use and copy it. So let me say I want to use $10 to copy it. So let's assume that if this guy copies about 10 trades, that means each of the trades that he initiates, I'll be copying each of them with $10. That is what this cost per order means here. So if you initiate a 5 trades, that means I will be copying the trade, each of them with $10. That's a total of $50. So this copy amount here signifies the total amount of money that you want to invest in copying this particular trader. It could be up to $10, it could be up to $100. So let's say if it is $100, that means if this guy is copying, is opening a trade of 10 slots, that means the $100 can be shared among the 10 slots to copy them with $10. So that is what it's missing. So when I scroll down, the next thing you will be seeing is, do you want to copy already existing position? That means, let's assume the person you are copying now, this person we are copying now, already has some trade that is going on, and you want to be part of the trade that is already going on. You don't want to wait for him to make another trade. You can leave it like this. But if you want to wait, you can simply click on it and choose do not copy existing position. Now, stop loss, total stop loss. In the total stop loss, remember we said let's assume we set out $100 to copy this trade. We will say when we lose a total of $50, stop copying this trade. That's the total stop loss here. So when you scroll down and you see these advanced options, in these advanced options, I'll leave the margin mode to be the same thing as the copy traders margin mode. So I'm not going to set anything on margin. Let us use his own margin, and then we're also going to leave the leverage to follow his own leverage. And then here we're going to put take profit or stop loss. Now I don't have anything to do with take profit or stop loss. I want the take profit and stop loss to be exactly as he set it, but we have already set a total stop loss. That's if by peradventure the trade did not go our way, how much are we willing to lose in this game? So well, in this trade, so we are going to lose $50 if it didn't go well with us, but we are not going to be setting stop loss for each of the single trade. That is what this that's what this place means. This place they wrote position risk. So each of the position, how many percent profit do you want to take? We don't want to touch it. So after everything, and we have confirmed that we are done with our setups, so and we'll confirm that we are done with our setups, what we're going to be doing right now is that we're going to click on this copy. So I'll be prompted to answer this question to make sure that I am aware of what I want to do. So you can see all these setups are things we really made, and then if I'm okay with it, I'll simply click on confirm. So you can see here copy trade successful. So for you to view the detail of the copy trade, just click on this place. So right here you can see this is the person you are copying, this is total margin balance you're using to copy, this is everything that is in the wallet, and this is a realized profit and loss. That is when the trade finally starts copying. So in case you want to stop copying the trading, you can just come over here and click on stop copying trade. But if you want to adjust the balance, you want to adjust the amount you're using to copy the trade, you can click on here. You can click here to make other settings and copy other trades. I hope you understand something in this video. I hope you like the video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.